Hello everyone, welcome back to the study of economics. In the last episode, we discussed about the common terms used in economics. Today, we are going to discuss about what is economics. Economics is a social science that aims to describe the factors that determine the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services in the economy. Thus, it is the study of how we choose to use resources. Then, how the term economics is derived. The term economics is derived from the two Greek words. They are oikos and nomos. Oikos means household and nomos means management. Thus, economics refers to the art of household management, which involves the available means to satisfy the basic needs of the family as well as to prosper. So, this is what economics. Then, what is an economy? Economy is organization of economic activities. What are the economic activities? Economic activities are production, consumption, distribution, and exchange of goods and services. Now, we are going to discuss about the definitions of economics from various economists. In economics, definitions can be broadly grouped into three ways. First one, Adam Smith's wealth definition, Alfred Marshall's welfare definition, and Lionel Robbins' scarcity definition. Now first we are going to discuss about Adam Smith's wealth definition. Adam Smith was father of economics. His famous book, The Enquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nations. In shortly, we can say The Wealth of Nations, which was published on 1776. Then, how to define economics by Adam Smith? According to Adam Smith, economics is the study of wealth. That means economics which studies the process of production, consumption, and accumulation of wealth. Dear students, please remember about the definition of Adam Smith. And Adam Smith's definition, which forced the subject to ignore all non-wealth aspects of human existence. That means his definition emphasizes that wealth is an important to every human existence. And also he emphasizes that the production and the growth of wealth as the subject matter of economics. Next, we are going to discuss about another definition given by Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall was one of the most influential economists of his time. His famous book, Principles of Economics, was published on 1890. Then, what is economics according to Alfred Marshall? According to Alfred Marshall, economics is the study of people in the ordinary business of life, because it takes into account the money earning and money spending activities of man. And also Alfred Marshall, he argued that man earns money to get material welfare. That means his opinion for the human life, not only the wealth but also welfare is also essential. And he also stressed that wealth and welfare both are important in human life. Thus, his definition also described as welfare definition. Your students, please remember about the definition of Alfred Marshall. Economics is the study of people in the ordinary business of life. In first definition, Adam Smith's definition, there we observe that he concentrated for only the wealth is an important for human life. But Alfred Marshall, he stressed that wealth and welfare both are important for the human life. Next, we are going to discuss about scarcity definition was given by Lionel Robbins. The most accepted definition of economics was given by Lionel Robbins. His famous book, An Essay on the Nature and Significance of Economic Science, which was published on 1932. According to Lionel Robbins, economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between given ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Because human wants are unlimited. Wants multiply, luxuries become necessities, and there is no end of wants. For example, if food were plentiful, enough capital in business, abundant money and time, there would not have been any scope for studying the economics. Scarcity of resources gives rise to the problem of choice. Society will have to decide which wants are to be satisfied immediately and which wants are to be postponed for the time being. Thus, according to him, neither wealth nor human welfare should be considered as the subject matter of economics. That means Lionel Robbins stressed that wealth or welfare is not fulfill the human life, but economics which concentrates for studying the scarcity, then only we can provide a better things to the human life. Now we are going to discuss about the definition was given by P.A. Samuelson. P.A. Samuelson or Paul A. Samuelson was an American economist. His famous book, An Introductory Analysis, was published on 1948. His definition is also known as modern definition of economics. Then let me see what is that definition. According to P.A. Samuelson, economics is the study of how societies use scarce resources to produce valuable commodities and distribute them among different people. That means his definition tells us that economics is a social science and it is mainly concerned with the way how society employs its limited resources for alternative uses. All this we find in the definition of Robbins also. But Samuelson goes a step further and discuss how a society uses a limited resources for producing the goods and services for present and for future consumption of various people or groups. So this was the definition was given by P.A. Samuelson. Students, now just we revise the definition of today's class. Adam Smith's definition was wealth definition. He argues that wealth is only important for human life. But Alfred Marshall argued that not only wealth but also welfare is important for human life. But Robbins noticed that scarcity of resources and allocation of resources are important in studying the economics. And P.A. Samuelson identified better allocation of limited resources for present and future consumption of various people. So these are all the definitions are helpful to study the economics in detail. Now we'll go through with some questions, exercise. So from this video, exercise number 1. So first question, what is the book name of Adam Smith? Question number 2, define Alfred Marshall's definition. Question number 3, how the term economics is derived. Question number 4, scarcity definition was given by dash. And question number 5, write the book name of P.A. Samuelson. Students, this is the revision questions. You all need to write it in separate book as well as need to answer by the help of this video.